Hey guys, I hope you're well. So it's been a long time since I've done like a sit down video. As many of you know who follow my Instagram, I lost 7 pounds in 7 days a couple of weeks ago. I wanted to wait till last weigh in and I maintained, so that means I get to claim that 7 pound loss and do this vid. I did put all the details of everything I ate on Instagram, but I think you just wanted me to talk it through rather than just kind of type it out. So this video is going to cover exactly what I ate. It will cover any exercise I did and also anything else that might have made an impact on me losing the weight. So for anyone that doesn't know me, I've lost over 4 stones with Slimming World in just under a year. My journey on both YouTube and Instagram is to show how my life's improved since losing the weight, as well as helping you guys to do the same. So I post a load of info videos on YouTube, a lot of challenges on Instagram, and of course a heap of recipes that are quick, easy and tasty because I have 3 children, so that list is a must. For anyone that doesn't understand how the Slimming World plan works, don't fear, in the description box I'll put a link to a short video I previously did where I explain the plan in detail. So let's now get straight to how I lost the weight. Few points to note. So I have been off track for all of the school holiday period, and I basically, prior to me losing this weight, I gained 3 pounds, and a few weeks before that I gained 8 pounds. So this, you could say, was almost like a first week, like a new member type week. For people that have already followed the plan for a while and then they try and eat what I eat, it probably won't show a significant difference. But if you're new to the plan or you've been off track for a while, then this will definitely help. In terms of exercise, I did plan to get back into it, but life got in the way and I ended up doing 15 minutes of high intensity cardio and 30-minute walk on another day. So that was it. Basically, I hardly did any exercise. One thing that really did help is on my Instagram, I started a back to basics challenge. So it is just focusing on the 3 core principles of Slimming World. So 5 to 15 sins a day, having your healthy extras measured each day, and a third of speed food with every single meal. So that challenge you can see on my Instagram. I've got the templates available in my highlights if you want to see them, or if you just want to go ahead and do the challenge yourself at any time. So all that's left is what I ate. I did do a meal plan for the week, which you'll see again on my Instagram feed. I'll just highlight it for you somewhere down there. Bits and bobs did tweak because obviously life happens, but overall I tried to follow it. And the only other thing that I didn't really take a pic of is like if I had a pear or an apple. So if there was anything outside of what I show you guys, it would be a maximum of 2 apples a day or 2 pears a day. That'd be it. And the last thing is, don't forget that a lot of the things I mention here, you've got all the recipes available on my channel. So let's start off with Saturday. So I basically weigh in at Slimming World. I had a 3 pound gain, and every day at Slimming World when I'm sitting in group, I have a coffee with 2 Slimming World bars. So I count the coffee as half a sin basically. And then for lunch, I came home and I really quickly made a tuna sweet corn pasta with cheese. And my snack was a Snacker Jack jumbo with green tea. And then dinner, I made a Korean chicken rice bowl. So I don't think I've put that recipe up yet, but it will be up very, very soon. Sunday was a cooked breakfast, and then lunch was a really easy, just those corn chicken nuggets and chips. And then we went to the park, so I grabbed a Snacker Jack there. I actually took it with me because I was determined I'm going to stick to the challenge. And then I got home, got a little bit hungry, so I had a Slimming World bar. For dinner, it was sin-free lamb curry and rice, which I've got a recipe of on my YouTube channel. So Monday was an SP day, and that's another thing that I forgot to mention. So on Mondays, after generally a not great weekend, and Fridays, day before weigh-in, I always do SP days, which I think makes the world of difference. And I also find it a lot easier thinking it's 2 separate days of the week rather than consecutive. And yeah, it really helps me, and I feel like it keeps the body like thinking what's going on as well, because you've got carbs one day and the next day you haven't. I had porridge, pear and jam, and then we had like tea because my niece came over, so I had just 1 Jaffa cake. I was very on track with a green tea, and then for lunch I had the lamb curry left over and a wrap with that because you get a double healthy extra B allowance on SP days. And we had like a little dessert of, you know, the Halo Top ice cream. That ice cream is expensive, but it is amazing. It just tastes like normal ice cream and hardly any sins, guys. So I had that with fruit. And then for dinner, I made cauliflower pizza, which was from one of the like little recipe books that comes with the magazine. I think it was the last magazine. I'll be honest, it turned out rubbish. I mean, I still ate it, but because the base just fell apart. So Tuesday I went to work, so I took overnight oats with berries, so that's my 1/3 speed. And then for lunch I had a couscous chickpea kind of salad with feta cheese. I just love it. It's so easy to make. You know, it's got your protein, it's got your carbs, it's got your veg. And then from Costa I picked up a small skinny cappuccino, which is only 3 sins, and I had that with a Slimming World bar. And then for dinner I basically had the last of the lamb curry. Just mix all the rice into that, and then it turns out like a really tacky biryani basically. Wednesday I took to work a Skyar yogurts, which used to be 1 sin and they're now 2.5 sins, which is really annoying, but I'm going to send them as 1 because that's what they were when I was doing the challenge. So I had that with the All Brand Golden Crunch cereal, which I have 20 grams. So that's half and healthy extra B, and obviously berries as the 1/3 speed. And then the same lunch again, the couscous, feta cheese, chickpea salad. For tea, I obviously got hungry. I had one of those Nescafe cappuccino sachets, I had a Slimming World bar, and I had a Fiber One bar as well. For dinner, I made cheesy mince pasta, which again you can find on my YouTube channel. So Thursday was a really busy day. I went out with friends, so it wasn't a meal. We kind of went to a show, and it meant I didn't end up like eating the whole time. I didn't even realize actually I got caught in the moment. So anyway, for breakfast I had my porridge, pear and jam. And then I had lunch, which was the cheesy mince pasta, like the leftover. And then I just didn't eat the whole day, which is very unlike me, but I just didn't get a chance because I was rushing about. And then I got home at something like 11 at night, and then I had dinner. So I made it before I went out basically, and then came home and had it. It was like a fish budgie, so it's like a fish curry, like a fried fish curry, and I managed to do that with spray oil, and I can't believe it, and I can't wait to put that recipe up because it was just the first ever time I've cooked a fish curry with no oil. I was certain it can never work, and it came out perfect. Friday I had to go to work because I swapped Thursday and Friday basically. So in the morning I had a cappuccino with a Slimming World bar, or was it one of the Nescafe sachets? I can't remember. I always have a coffee at work, whether it's the Costa coffee or a sachet. Anyway, you'll see the pic come up. And then for lunch I was like, what do I do? Because I forgot I was going into work on Friday and it was an SP day. But anyway, I went into a bistro. They did like a halloumi cheese salad. So I kind of counted it as 6 sins just to cover myself, but kind of told them to hold the croutons and put no dressing. So I probably could have got away with it. But anyway, 6 sins to be safe. And then I had Slimming World bars and green tea. And then for dinner, it was beef stir fry. The only thing I'd mention is I also breastfeed Inaya, so a couple of days I might have had an additional Healthy Extra A allowance, which is fine. I mean, she's 1.5, so I probably don't need to have that, but if you have any other questions, then do comment, and otherwise do follow my Instagram because I do post visual logs of everything I eat every single day unless I'm off track. And I know that helps a lot of people, and otherwise I will just keep the information coming on YouTube. I hope that helps, but it just shows that just going back to the core principles of Slimming World, which really is only 3 things, makes such a difference to the weight. And also, if you think about it, I'm at the end of my weight loss journey now, so if I can lose 7 pounds, then it's definitely worth a shot just going back to those principles. All right, take care, look after yourselves.